Today we're making the Gaelic Flip. It's very similar to an eggnog style drink. It does have a whole egg in it. It's a little stronger than some of the eggnogs we've made off camera before. Yep. It's still tasty, worth a try. Check it out. Hey, ice is falling.
Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm Derek. That's Ian. That's Ian. I'm Derek.
We're gonna be he's less so right now.
I'm in some pain. We're gonna be making for you something called the Gaelic Flip.
Flip, which means it's got an egg white.
Flip means it has egg, not egg white. All egg.
Oh, we doing the whole egg?
Whole egg. It's a flip, dude.
Oh, look at that.
How many egg white cocktails do you know that are flips that don't have the whole egg?
Boston Sour. Egg white cocktail's a flip, isn't it?
No, I don't think so. I think to make it a flip, Question today is that's a stupid question today. Oh, my hand is like red.
I think we discussed this before.
Your hand is super red.
Well, I just got beat down.
You got beat.
I'm so confused now.
You didn't get beat down. You got beat in. It's okay. Yeah. We're homies now.
So this recipe, the Gaelic Flip, includes 1¼ ounce of Irish whiskey, 1 ounce of sweet vermouth, 1 teaspoon of allspice liqueur, 1/3 of an ounce of simple syrup, whatever that means, 1 egg, and a ground nutmeg.
Flip is always whole egg.
Flip is always whole egg, says Steven, and he's already answered all your questions tonight. So.
Right. And you also insulted him by calling him Stephanie.
Executive producers Dan Weeby.
I'll go with that until I can Google it myself.
This recipe was submitted by John Spice again, by Charles Jolly. So I'm gonna guess that's a bartender someplace important. Flips, as we've been discussing, seem to be all whole egg instead of just the egg white. Whether you wish to believe that or not is completely up to you. But in any case, this channel, red hands and all, black plagues and all, is all about teaching you how to become a better home mixologist. Sure, you probably could use it to become a bartender. I know other people who have already written into me and say, hey, I got a job in the bartending industry because of your videos. Well, that's great. But if you just want to get better at these things at home so you can be popular amongst all your friends.
You can be a hobbyist. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're the type of kid who got beat on a lot in grade school and you want to get back at everybody, come up with a talent that's indispensable.
Yeah.
So helpful.
You're not really getting back at anybody.
And then put a little salmonella in their drink when you make it for them.
Yeah.
And then they're just on the toilet all day and you're laughing at them.
Little salmonella never hurt anybody.
So since we're doing an egg, we're going to dry shake first.
Yeah.
Which is going to help emulsify the proteins.
There you go. It's going to emulsify the proteins.
And then we're going to add some ice and wet shake to chill it.
It's going to go in this glass?
Yeah. You got to be careful when you're dry shaking because the cold from the ice normally helps make the seal.
It's a vacuum effect.
But there's no vacuum effect when you're just dry shaking. So you got to hold it nice and tight and shake the hell out of it. Otherwise, it's just going to spit out of your eye like trying to get it all out in 7 minutes.
Want a question of the day?
We're not making a, what do you call that shake that takes 10 minutes? Yeah, question is...
Ramos Gin Fizz?
Ramos Gin Fizz.
Do you make your own,
question
syrups and sour mix, or do you buy them?
Question today, do you make your own syrups and sour mix, or do you buy them? Great question. I do both. I usually buy them from AwesomeMix.com because it's in my store and I get a deal. But, like, a simple syrup here I made today, which was a cup of sugar and a cup of water, and then, 2 ounces of vodka because I'm sick of my simple syrup going bad, so that's got more alcohol in it than... probably Allspice. And if you watch the show, I think at some point, actually it might have just been for the Patreon viewers, I did a video on how to make an Allspice liqueur. I don't remember if that's on the channel or not, but I can't find my Allspice liqueur. I move it around all the time, and apparently I lost it.
Breakfast.
So we're using St. Elizabeth Allspice Dram. This is an allspice liqueur. If you want to make your own allspice liqueur, you can just basically make kind of like a spice rum, but instead of that, just go with all allspice, a little bit of clove.
That's what you get with a whole egg. You definitely get that yellow, big yellow tinge, and you're getting some fat in there from the yolk, so it's probably going to be nice and smooth.
Some fat, some smoothness.
Because when you add the egg white, typically it adds dryness.
Yeah.
Sounds like the cousin to the Carolina throat yogurt.
There's a link to the Carolina throat yogurt up here. Mr. Red Hands, right here. Wow, my hand's really red.
You just dipped it in ice.
That's true. That doesn't help.
That doesn't help.
Although it is still really hot. So am I gonna drink that now?
Gaelic Flip.
Gaelic
Put
Flip.
in your Gaelic mouth.
Because Gaelic is an Irish thing, right?
It does have an egg in there, so it should.
Should what?
It's like an eggnog.
Yeah. I made some more of that.
From Gala.
Uncle.
Did you?
Uncle Sam.
The eggnog for my parents.
Yeah.
Uncle Eggnog.
It was tasty.
Did you drink any of it? No.
He did.
A little bit, yeah.
No, when he was up.
I did, yeah.
He doesn't drink.
He does sometimes.
I just
health.
proved to everybody that it was okay to drink.
There you go.
He only doesn't drink for his health.
This looks healthy though. It's got an egg. You're getting some protein.
Yeah, you get protein in there.
It's got a lot of allspice flavor.
There's not a lot of allspice in there.
Sure, there is. There's allspice dram.
There's not a lot of it in there.
No, it's the nutmeg, I think.
Could
The
be.
nutmeg's got like a nutmeg. It's a
It's
spicy.
got a nutmeg flavor to it.
Spicy flavor. I can't. No, it is. It's kind of a. Is there sours in here?
Pimento.
Oh, it must be the sweet vermouth. There's like a
I was gonna say,
bitterness,
could be the Carpano.
like a little bit of a bitter, not quinine bitter, but a little bit. It could be because it's so dry. Kind of dry. It's like eggnog, but drier.
I think Ian's had that. Have you?
Your
you've had
eggnog is
Jameson
more vanilla.
Caskmates?
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah, he had it before he stopped drinking. We have gas mix, or did you have it?
Yeah, I'm a fan of the cask mix. I think I have an unopened bottle in my reserve area.
In my will not drink.
Yeah. If you don't have allspice, you should just Google yourself allspice liqueur, allspice dram.
Benedictine or some herbal.
Well,
thing.
you could. I mean, if you just took allspice, like you grind up allspice. I don't even remember. I think I just broke it up or something. You crack it up. You put it in there with some sugar. I think my base was either Everclear or maybe a rum, like
This
a dark
smells
rum.
for you.
You found it? Or do we
this
know that
is
was
it.
there?
I knew this was there.
Oh,
We weren't looking for this though.
you're right. We weren't looking for that.
Yeah,
That's true. They're smaller.
but I found it in case
Allspice
you want
is
to
a
look for it
pain.
later.
For allspice, if you were to make a liqueur, because they're small, little they look like juniper berries a little bit, but harder. You throw them in like a food processor and just go and get them all like dusty.
Yeah,
Then you throw them in there. That way they can fuse fast.
that makes sense.
If you just put them in as a ball, it's gonna taste like water when you're done. This is not necessarily. I like the eggnog that you made better than this because this is a little bit more. There's a lot of spice in here. and
Well,
a
the
lot of
eggnog I
dryness.
made also had Uncle Angelo's eggnog from Dale DeGroff. Also has milk and cream.
Yeah, the milk and cream to give it the sweetness. You get the vanilla.
It's no, there's no vanilla.
There's no vanilla. It tastes like vanilla
It
ice cream.
tastes a lot like vanilla. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just got to be the eggs. I mean, because it's got
What the heck is that? Oh.
it's got a quart of milk, quart of whole milk, a pint of heavy cream, 6 eggs,
It's no vanilla though.
3/4 cup of sugar, and that's it.
It definitely had like a.
No es vanilla.
But I don't have a lot of flip recipes to go with. It's a pretty serviceable flip. If you're into Irish whiskey and you're looking for another thing to do with it, and you are cool with egg white cocktails or egg cocktails, because it's not as bad as people make it out to play out. Like if you're using eggs that have salmonella on, I'm sure you're probably gonna get it, but most
pretty
don't
rare.
have that.
Pretty
So.
rare.
I mean, you could also go outside right now and get struck by lightning in the sunshine.
Yeah, you can go stick your tongue on a metal flagpole if you want to.
If it's cold out, it'll stick.
It's cold, it'll stick. Yeah, so
That's true.
From what I've heard.
And then it goes.
It does.
I would triple dog dare you to do that.
No, never.
See that? That was like, what is it, Christmas Carol or Christmas Story?
Yeah.
Fuck my hand. So, what you need to do now is go to awesomeDrinks.com. You can pick up all your cool liqueurs, or not liqueurs, syrups, like your simple syrups. The question is, of the day, do you make your syrups at home? If you don't, you probably purchase them. If you want to purchase them, you can get them at awesomeDrinks.com.
Yeah, and there's a coupon code.
And there's a coupon code, Jan18. Save yourself 15% all month. The funny thing is we sell simple syrup. It's pretty easy to make. Raspberry syrup, a lot harder to make. Honey syrups out there, like orgeat, like that's a big pain. Have you ever made your orgeat before?
I've never made one.
Like almonds, you have to blanch them.
Sounds like pain in the ass.
Although
I'd rather buy my orgeat, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, things like that.
there's certain things that like simple syrup, no problem.
Yeah.
But when you go like you have to do a big party or something like that, and you're getting a whole bunch of stuff together. Sometimes it's easier just to have the bottle, so you can just open
Yes,
nice and
totally. Bottles are very handy for mass drinking.
Mass, and I love me some mass drinking. So now you have your coupon code. What else? Like this video, share it with all your friends, subscribe to the show if you have never done that. I don't know why you're still here and didn't subscribe, but now you know.
Yeah, Woody Wood knows. This is his second live stream, and he's loving it.
See? Woody Wood knows!
Somebody's loving that chicken.
I don't know. Anyway, sidebar, some videos. Go to learn.awesomeDrinks.com and you can do the course number 1 and working on course number 2. You'll learn all the stuff about bar tools, and that's going to be in the sidebar. So you can start right there, teaching you how to drink.